We're gonna read this little paragraph that the brother sent me from his post on Facebook. He was talking about this pop the balloon show stuff. But we're gonna read this real quick. It says, this pop the balloon show exposed a lot of things, especially when it comes to black women. Have you noticed that nearly all the light-skinned guys were rejected by their light-skinned counterparts and other black and mixed women also? Of course, because, like I said, they're in a silent agreement with each other. All right? They have a sisterhood with each other, and their agendas is to marginalize mulatto men. All right? On top of the other groups of men who get off on trying to marginalize you as well and stop you from gaining access and power in this society or in this world in general. So you're not just fighting against the men, you're fighting against the women as well. All right. This is what I've been talking about. Also, have you noticed that the only time a person got rejected by their skin color was when it was a light-skinned male? There was no rejection for dark-skinned men because they were dark-skinned, or dark-skinned women, light-skinned women, or any other race or ethnicity other than light-skinned or biracial males. Yeah, because this persecution is only for y'all. And if you actually know, this is actually Bible prophecy. I forgot what exact scripture, but I believe it's in Jeremiah. It talks about how the speckled birds and how they were centered around the speckled birds, and they will look to devour it. The speckled birds represent the light-skinned Negro. All right, and the mixed race people. Where I left it off. No conviction bias here. This is how black women really think. And a lot of them think they're fighting against colorism, but they're really not. They're just used as crash dummies by dark-skinned men just to stroke their ego. All right, and a lot of times they're overgas dark-skinned men to take the attention away from light-skinned men. That also has to do with a lot with it as well. All right, I'll make a video about the backslide and how a lot of these females, they're overgas, something to make other women feel like they want that, but they really don't. They really just trying to get that other guy that they're talking down to, so they don't have to compete for that male anymore, so they can have access to that male. But we'll talk about that later on. Why is it okay to publicly reject or put down a light-skinned male? A male because of his lighter skin, but if an individual from another ethnicity or race or skin is excluded because of their skin color, it's an outrage. Because, like I said, they control y'all narratives for y'all because y'all light-skinned males don't speak up. Y'all don't control y'all narratives. Y'all too cowardly. Y'all won't, or a lot of y'all just live y'all lives and y'all just don't care. But yes, they speak for y'all and they try to control your narrative about how you're privileged. All right, because you're attractive or they perceive you to be a certain way. It's not based in reality. All right. I told you this persecution is only for light-skinned men in America. All over the earth, but especially here, you guys in America. Dark-skinned women be making a stink face because they feel second choice to light-skinned women who seem more desired by black men, but they themselves and their light-skinned sisters be rejecting and humiliating light-skinned or mixed men for their skin color because they're full of shit. You shouldn't take them seriously. All right? And the dark-skinned women understand no man finds them, no group of men really prefers them anyway, so they feel like they ain't got nothing to lose by calling a light-skinned dude feminine or gay. They don't really have nothing to lose anyway. So what do I lose? I mean, people already perceive, if you're a dark-skinned woman, they understand that people already perceive them that way anyway. So, they're looking for somebody to be miserable with. And a lot of them reject light-skinned men because of their egos. It has nothing to do with light-skinned men at all. They get off on trying to humble handsome men or men that they deem to be physically appealing. All right? It's different when the dark-skinned man is handsome because when he's handsome, they view him more as a ladies' man or somebody who has morals or something. Who knows? Somebody who's not going to reject them. All right? But a lot of you light-skinned guys don't control y'all narratives. Y'all don't get on TikTok and show your face and talk about these situations like other groups of men. These other groups of men are on it. Y'all just do y'all. That's due to the programming that you're under from black people speaking about your issues. And if you speak about them, you get called all these names. But then these males themselves, they speak about their issues all the time. But it is what it is. This world wasn't meant for light-skinned men. The world to come was meant for righteous light-skinned men. So it is what it is. I'll see you on the next one.